All right, my YouTube fam, your boy D, and we back. We back here with another video, and I'm gonna do just in-depth, I guess, kind of comparison, man. It sucks right now that, when it comes down to it, a lot of the phone companies nowadays, man, they think that we're gonna be faithful. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you. They look at it like, man, every year, all we gotta do is a little something here and there, and they're gonna keep buying them. We got Samsung right now, man. They on the Apple kick. What I mean by that is we on the 5th gen right now, and they just making little upgrades. They about to come out with the 6th generation, and they fumbling, man. They fumbling the ball. I've been Team Samsung on this fold since the very first fold, and unfortunately, like a lot of the bigger guys out there that's doing reviews, man, I can't be spending loot like that. I ain't got it like that. So with that being said, man, I decided to take a look at something a little bit different, and I gotta say, man, I'm kind of surprised. So Samsung, man, y'all better step it up. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to this right here, and this is the OnePlus Open. Now I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I've been Team Samsung, and I've been doing this fold thing since they came out. Day one, baby. And don't get me wrong, man. The fold is a great phone. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm a fat kid, man. Every time I look at this phone, every time I pick it up, every time I have it in my hand, man, bro, I want an ice cream sandwich. I'm just saying, because that's what it reminds me of. And I did a little bit something different compared to other YouTubers that are out, looking at the differences between the two phones. I asked a few people, man, and I was surprised because most people, without even looking at form factors, they like this junk right here because in hand, it feels like an actual phone, man. Look at this. I mean, you look at it, it's the size of an actual phone. Whereas, like I said, the fold, man, I'm trying to go get an ice cream sandwich right now, but check that out. Look at the difference when you're talking about the size difference of the phones. Look at that. Now, I know I can go into detail and tell you guys everything. Oh, yeah, this one right here has this many nits of brightness and all this other stuff, but I'm going to break it down to you Barney style because I'm a firm believer in just looking at it myself. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys. So we're going to go through some little things here. Let me get this fold powered on, if it's going to power on. Of course, you can already see that the OnePlus is powered on right here. But first off, let's look at the brightness, man. And of course, it's one of those that it can be a little bit of a back and forth, if you so please. In the end, I'm gonna tell you, I think it's up to people's personal preference on what it is that they're looking at and what it is they want to get. But when it comes down to it, if we're looking at them, I can tell you right now, the OnePlus Open does look like it's a brighter phone. It looks like it has a brighter screen to it. If you're looking at them, I mean, the backgrounds are a little bit different. The colors are going to be different as well. As you can see right now, I can tell you, I've got them both turned all the way up. I'll let you guys see that. And it's just, it depends on what it is you're looking for, what it is that you want. Because the colors can be different. The vibrant colors can be different in each phone. So it's just the way it is. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Same thing for the inside, man. When you open these phones up, you're getting that big screen. That is freaking really nice. And then we got the Z Fold here. Go ahead and open that up for y'all too. And you get a chance to see it. But look at the difference in the size. Again, look at that. Now I know we got people out there that gonna say, oh no, you know what? It's because of A, B, and C and whatever the case may be. And I get that. There is Team Apple. You got Team Samsung that's gonna forever, hey, we're gonna buy it. They put it out, we're gonna buy it. But I think Samsung gotta step it up. You guys got a chance to see that really quick. Now, check this out, man. I mean, fold, we get in a box, bro. That's it. Your box come with your phone in it, and you get a cable. That's it. Man, OnePlus, I got the box. And this bad boy was like a presentation. Look at that. Like, you open up the box and it's presenting the phone to you. Like, how many companies you know doing something like that? That's crazy. Of course, your phone's sitting there, and then of course in the inside, after you take your phone out, right, you do get some paperwork in the box. You actually get a charging brick. I took it out. But a 65-watt charger. The thing is ridiculous, and we're gonna talk about that. And of course, you get your wire and you get some stickers and other stuff in there. But hey, there's a few other channels out there y'all can go and check for in-depth. I'm gonna try not to do comparison all crazy like, but I just gotta say, man, when it comes down to it, Samsung, you slipping. All right, now check out these cameras, man. And I kid you not, like, I took some pictures. We were just at competition with my daughter. I took some pictures, and I took pictures with both, and I'll show you guys here what those pictures look like. And like I said, I try my best to take the pictures at the same, distance, everything, man. I try my best to make it as streamlined as possible so that those pictures would be pretty much exactly the same. So I'm gonna show y'all. Check this out. So my daughter was at All-Star Worlds. Yeah, shout out to my little one, my little ones, right? So that's a photo I took with the Z Fold. And then I'm gonna show y'all the same photo, and I took it with the OnePlus. And I was kind of, I ain't gonna say dumbfounded, man, but when you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because for me, it was one of those situations where I was like, what is going on right now? So I tried to take the photo, man. Like I said, I tried to do same distance, everything. But look at this. Look at the difference, man, in this photo over here compared to this photo over here. Look at that. And then as we get a little bit, I mean, the camera not going to do it justice. And I get that. But come on, man. I mean, let's turn this brightness back up. Look at that. Look at this. And then look at this chart. This looks just, I don't know, man. I can't even describe it. But when you're talking about the cameras, Samsung, bro, y'all giving us mediocre cameras. And mind you, my wife got the S24 Ultra. And that junk cameras are ridiculous. All right. So I ain't gonna say no more about it, man. I'm gonna show y'all, like, check this out right here. Like, I took some pictures. I took this photo right here, came with this junk right here. Bam, I took a couple pictures, same thing. And then look at this. That's just the zoom, man, just zooming in. Same as, I was like, come on. What are we doing right now? Samsung, y'all killing us, Smalls. You're killing us. All right. So with that being said, man, we're gonna go back. Let's get this out of the way now. Now, simplicity. So I'm gonna tell you, when it come down to it, man, I love the fact that this thing is so simple. It's kind of like Samsung and Apple got together and they made a baby. This day baby right here when it comes down to it. So check this out, man. We got our home screen right here. You want your apps, you go through. And then if we look at it right here, you got A through Z here on the side, man. Look at that. And then you just scroll down. Bam. And everything that you want to see, everything is right there. You don't want to do it that way? Let's go back. Everything in your folders. Look at that. And that's nice and neat. Now, of course, here we go with the fold again, right? If I want stuff, yeah, there's no scrolling up and down. As y'all can see it right here at the bottom. We got to go over. And nothing is really I don't get my A through Z here for order and stuff like that. So, I mean, in the end, I gotta say, man, the phone's gonna speak for themselves. Everybody gonna have their differences. Everybody gonna want something a little bit different. But in the end, man, I'm just saying Samsung gotta step it up. This right here, 512, that's what you're starting off with. We get 256. This right here is actually cheaper than the Samsung Fold. And I mean, I don't know, man. And then, of course, as you see, I drive a Tesla. I can take this Fold out, the digital key. I got to walk up to the vehicle, you know, stand there a little bit, let it connect, this and that. This joint right here, as soon as I get to my vehicle, I hit the door, boom, it opens right away. No issues, no problem. Now, I will say, you know, a downfall and a downside is that this junk right here, it ain't got wireless charging. But I have not even needed it. I've been messing with this thing all day. All day. I've been on this phone all day. I kid you not. Since 7 this morning. 6 this morning. And look at my battery percentage. I have not charged it. It's at 38% battery. I have not charged it, anything of the sort. And it is 3:34. So mind you, from 6 o'clock this morning to now, no charge, nothing. And this thing has been going strong. And it's connected to my Ray-Ban Meta. So I got stuff running on. It's connected to my Samsung watch. I got stuff running and it's 38%. Now, mind you, I actually went in and I did a little something, man, because I was like, you know what is crazy? There's no way that they're talking about charging, right? So I went ahead and checked it out. So I started a charging session here. And as you guys can see it, I was charging both of these phones. At 10:06, man, the Samsung Z Fold 5, 30 minutes, it was at 54%. An hour, 77%. OnePlus Open, man, 30 minutes, 98%. What is going on, man? I mean, honestly, when you got charging speeds like that, and of course, if I'm not mistaken, the charging speed, y'all hit me up in the comments and let me know if I'm completely way off. But I think this thing right here is fast charging, super fast charging, like 65 watts of charging. So by the time you put it on, 30 minutes. Our hotel room, we plugged it in. Hey, let's get dressed. Let's get out of here. Boom. I got ready to go. Phone was good to go. Not to say wireless charging isn't convenient, but when you got speeds like that, it's not really a big deal, to be honest with you. Like I said, another thing people love is the fact that when you have this in your hand, look at that. It's like an actual phone. This right here is not, it's not the same exact thing. And I mean, I ain't got the biggest hands, but at the same time, this right here is like an actual phone. This right here doesn't feel the same. Okay. Another thing, hey man, shout out to OnePlus. They doing it big right now. They actually send the phone out with a case. I mean, look at that. And that was in the box as well. So in the end, man, I'm just saying that there's options out there. There is options. So if y'all looking for something a little bit different, this junk right here, I can't say enough, man. I gotta give it props. Look at that. Just even the biometrics, bam, quick with it. So if you're looking at a fold phone, man, right now, like I told you, 3 out of 5 people was like, man, just the phone alone, we like the way it feel in the hand. And that's without getting into any of form factor, the operating system, anything of the sort. Customization, yeah, you're not gonna get what you're gonna get on this. As y'all can see, I got different stuff going on, different screens and everything else. And then even in the inside, I got different stuff going on, and you just not gonna get that on the OnePlus Open. But the more I think about it, that's all stuff I really don't even use like that. So with that being said, man, you want to save yourself some money. And we also want to send a message to Samsung like, look, y'all better step it up, man, and come out with something that's going to grab my attention and hold it. Looking for something a little bit different, man, go ahead and check this joint out. I can't say enough good things about it. Battery lasts ridiculous amount of time. The remote, the IR blaster, you can't go wrong with that, man. I'm always sitting here looking for the remote at home. I ain't got to do that no more because remote's right here. So in the end, man, thanks everybody for checking out the channel. So people that are subscribing, man, I can't say it enough, man. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because I wasn't doing this in the way of thinking I was gonna get, you know, a bunch of subscribers and things like that. I started this with the thought process of putting out some good information. So it's my second, third hand at trying to do a little review on tech, because I love tech. But yeah, man, in the end, hey, you got two amazing phones here. I'm not gonna say that that's not the case, but just do some research, man, and see what it is that you're trying to do and what you want to spend your money on. I'm torn a little bit, I will say that. Hey, let me know in the comments which one would you guys, you know, which would be your everyday. I've been rocking this right here for the last like 2-3 weeks, and I kid you not, man, I think I might have to swap teams. But y'all let me know. Hey, subscribe if you want. Shoot me messages. I usually try to answer to everybody. But in the end, hey, much love, God bless, and peace out.